Hey people, it's Fresh Mark Sense with another fresh review. Today I'll be reviewing Issey Noir Argent. Now you may be thinking, haven't you had this before? Yes, I actually bought this again because I sold it by accident, or I didn't actually value it that much, and I just left in the collection that I sold. And I thought I have to get this back because I really miss the sweet incense of it. It's got three different types of incense. It has some sort of Japanese incense as well. The regular frankincense, which is more common nowadays in more perfumes. Even in wild perfume, when you have something fresh, they mixed it with frankincense just to have a regular contrast. But that sweet incense with the dark incense and the smoky note of it leaves it very dark and mysterious. But I like the sweet cloudiness of it. It has a midnight kind of dusk note, which resembles. It reminds me of opium pohom with the blue ginger. How they make a cooling aromatic note out of the midnight dusky atmosphere. There's a slight spicy and coolness to it, mixing with, we have pink pepper, we have the two types of incense, the kaya incense, which is a bit more bitter and pungent, uh, pungent, almost like tarry kind of sweetness mixed with the frankincense, and there's leather notes. Gives a very mystifying, opaque cloud of scent. Of course, when you spray it, you don't get black clouds, but it gives a sense of something very rich, very dark, sweet at the same time. But it reminds me of a full moon and the best nights where you can have a very crisp, cold air, no, crisp, not too cold air, but there's some life in the atmosphere. It's a very hopeful perfume. It's almost like, it reminds me of a bonfire where you have that sort of energy of there's a fire there, and I don't know, some people bought their food or whatever, and they made an event or community event of sort of I know it's a pagan tradition. I don't really subscribe to a bonfire and all these things there, but it's the excitement of being in a festive area at nighttime and having some sort of smokiness with you, like maybe a barbecue or maybe something like that, or maybe just the stillness of the night and with two people who really love each other with a full moon, and that would be that's the mysterious nature of this perfume, I'd say. It has some sweetness, smokiness, slightly balmy, like balsamic. So it has this rounded, thick, tarry smoke and sweet frankincense composition. It has its contrast of the sweetness, the smoke, as I said before, but I think this could be worn on the skin at nighttime and it could have a very alluring effect because it's very smooth at the same time. So very well blended, dark, sensual, cool, quite formal, but you can wear casually. But I'd say in terms of casual wear, I'd wear this with a black leather jacket. This is my mysterious sort of black leather jacket scent. And if I was wearing it formally, I'd probably wear a black overcoat and go completely gothic. Yeah, so that's what I'm talking about. That is a very alluring. For me, I find that very sensual because it's the mixture of the dark notes with the sweet notes in a very smooth way. It almost forms a whole character itself of a mysterious and shrouded person. Somebody who would really show their confidence in a it's a mature and quite masculine perfume, but it's quite reserved and introverted at the same time. So definitely check out Issey Noir Argent by Issey Miyake, and keep it if you got it, because I spent £45 to get this back, but I originally spent £40 to get it, and it didn't take me too long for somebody to snap it off my hands when I was not aware that it was, well, I mean, I sold it, but I wasn't aware of the value to me until it was gone. And that's what happens with a lot of relationships too. So this is the next chapter of this relationship, and I think I'm going to keep it real close. Nuit de Issey Noir Argent, very sweet and luxurious, masculine and mysterious perfume. Check it out. Take care. Stay fresh.